Hello, this is Tina Rappe. Thanks for joining me in my Stampin' studio. This is the card we're going to make today, which is just an adorable baseball card, super simple to make. So let's go ahead and get started. So you're going to take a piece of real red cardstock that is 5.5 by 8.5, and I've scored it at 4 1/4. Then a piece of basic black cardstock, and this is 5 1/4 by 4 inches. And a piece of whisper white cardstock, and this is 5 inches by 3 3/4. And then we'll use a scrap of Daffodil Delight and a scrap of real red. Okay, so the first thing that we want to do is we want to make this line, and this actually is not drawn on or markered on or stamped on. This would be the line of the baseball. These are the threads, and the way we get that black in there is I'm going to use a plate. You could use pretty much anything, but basically you want a circle shape, a part of a circle shape there. All right, and what I'm going to do is I'm just going to use a pen or a pencil and just draw that right on, like that. And then using my paper snips, I'm going to cut that. Right on the line that I've drawn. And then this is going to get attached to the piece of basic black, like that, and that gives us the line. So with my snail adhesive, I'm going to go ahead and secure this down. Maybe a little bit more right here. Just giving us the border around the edges. And then the second side. Okay, and then for the little stitches in here, we're going to use the chevron punch and the scrap of real red cardstock, and we're going to punch this out so that we get a total of 5 pieces, 5 cutouts from that. And then these are going to get attached to the card. You just kind of want some evenish spacing going on here. And one more. And the stamp set that I'm using is called Sassy Salutations, and we're going to be using Happy Birthday out of there. And using the basic black ink. Get that stamped up good. And that's going to go down here near the bottom. And then using that scrap of Daffodil Delight and the star punch from the Itty Bitty Accents Punch Pack. And we want 3 of these. Okay. And these are going to get attached with a little bit of snail. Good. And we'll just scatter these across. Oops, missed the snail on that one. Like that. And then I'm going to go ahead and put it on the card base. This card would be great for any baseball lover, obviously, young and old alike. So those guys that are really hard to make cards for, this is going to be perfect and super quick. Okay. that's going on here, and then we're almost finished, but I want to add just a little bit more to it. So I'm using the Itty Bitty Accents epoxy stickers, and these coordinate with the punches in the Itty Bitty Accents punch pack. So I'm going to peel off 3 of the stars and place them right over the punched image. And this just kind of adds a little shimmer and shine and gives it some dimension. So that quick, this card is done. Now here is the really sad thing about this. Nearly everything that I used is retiring. The Chevron punch is on the retired list. The Itty Bitty Accents epoxy stickers are on the retired list. The Itty Bitty punch pack star that also has a heart and a flower that comes with it, those are retiring, as well as the Sassy Salutations stamp set. So if this is a card that you'd like to make, I encourage you to pop on over to my website at stampinstudio.com and take a look at the things on the retired list, and you can make this. So I hope you enjoyed your visit today, and I'd love to have you come back another time. Thanks, and happy stampin'.